Hi everyone, welcome to this Wednesday runes reading for this week, January 18th till next week, January 24th. So, let's see what Odin have in store for us this week. Let's begin. Okay, so the first rune for this week is Hagalaz. Now, this rune is about abrupt change, movement. You will have to adapt. You need to get all your mental strength because it's not time to sit around and say, oh no, why me, or things like that. Okay? Time to be strong. And be aware that there's going to be some warning. Listen to them. Love. There might be lots of things happening. Someone can tell you that they love you. They can ask you to marry them in a place that you weren't expected, or even at a time that you weren't expecting it either. If you're single, be careful because love might hit you. If you were in a relationship that had tense moment, maybe one of you will leave. Also, if you're single, now it's not the time to ask someone to go out with you because they might tell you a big no. Money. The good deal might come to you. But then again, careful because something that was looking like a good deal uh, and telling you that you might gain some money quickly might be a fraud or a scam, and you might lose money. So be careful. Work. Big transformation can come and fast. Maybe you will be afraid not to be able to follow. But, excuse me, then again, if you stay there and do nothing, you won't get anything from the change. So think about it, but act. Health. There can be some spontaneous healing. A doctor might tell you that you have a sickness, a disease that needs some medical attention right away. You can also broke an arm, a leg, or things like that. You might have to go to the hospital. Anything is possible, and it's gonna be happening quick and fast. Okay, the next one. Oh, before I forgot, Agalaz is also the rune of hell, the goddess hell. So maybe you might want to work with her, or if she were um, sending you some signs, now it's a good time to work with her. Okay, the next rune. The next one is Atala or Adal, and it is reverse. Now this rune is about karma, and it's also the rune of your ancestor and wisdom. Anything that comes from the past and your culture. It represents what we receive, whether it's in financial inheritance, or a moral one. It's about looking inside of you and discovering your truth. Um, it's also your strength, your knowledge, anything that helps you with this life. And it's also about family, love. There might be some fight in your family. Um, you might be in the middle of two people fighting, whether it's your family or someone close. Um, Keep in mind that any conflict might bring you knowledge, so you might learn from it. Try to um, see both sides, what they have to say, and maybe learn, because there's always a lesson from fight or things like that, a conflict. Money. It's not time to invest or look around in um, in property. Wait a little. Someone might ask you some money, but you might lose from it. There might be some fight about money in your family. Work. It's not a good time to associate yourself with your family. You won't have the strength to put the situation right, and your family might be mad against you, and they will be telling you that it's your fault and everything that is happening. So, no association with them. Health. There might be a sickness that can be hereditary that might hit you. You might not find um, the help from your family if you have um, health problem. So maybe you will have to ask friends instead of family. And the last one for this week, it's Perthro. Reverse also. Okay, so this rune, um, it's about being careful about how things look. Either to show something that you're not, or maybe um, being fooled by someone. So basically, anything that is shiny, it's not gold. So be careful about how things look and try to dig a little deeper to see the real truth or the real face of the person. Be careful if you are scamming someone, then you might be discovered. Love. Careful about appearance. You might be surprised by the hidden face of your partner. You might meet someone, but it's gonna be risky. Be careful. Money. Someone is talking to you about gold, but it's not it. It's gonna be some pirate. So be careful and don't invest if you don't want to lose money in bad investment. Work. Don't think about moving forward, even if someone makes you think it's possible. It's not gonna happen. So be careful about it. Health. It's time to do a checkup and a complete one. You might feel tired, so it might hide a little problem, whether it's physical or mental. So be aware. Can be as simple as well, it's not simple, but it can be, let's say, seasonal depression, or it can be simply that you're missing some vitamins or something like that. So that's why it's important to have a checkup and treat it as soon as possible. Don't let it get worse. So thank you for joining me. This was this week Rune Reading. I wish you all a happy and blessed Hodin's Day and a wonderful rest of the week.